All right, y'all, back at you. And today we're going to be doing some work on our bananas around, really in our front garden and around our pool. How many varieties do we have total?
15 varieties.
Yeah, and that's around the whole property. I think we only have 8 here in the front garden. And then we have 2 more varieties back by the pool that need to be moved. But all of these need a little something, just a little attention. So we'll go through real quick and identify each one for you and tell you what we're going to do with them.
Yeah.
So what we got here?
This is the Grand Nain. This is good. We're going to leave this one alone because we just planted it.
Yeah.
And it's growing real fast and real healthy. So we're going to leave that one alone.
All right.
Here's our Ralph banana.
Yeah, we call this one the Ralph banana because we got it from our friend Ralph. We don't know the variety, but we do have a rack here on this one. This, you can see, we probably need to go ahead and prop this one up. That's probably all we'll do to this one though, right?
Yeah, we got a new pup over here, but it's not ready to move, so we'll just let it grow a little bit bigger.
All right, then what are these guys, babe? These are the Mysores?
These are the Mysores. I think these are the new improved Mysores with less problems than some other varieties, but these definitely need to be split up.
You can see we have probably 5 or 6 pups on just these 2 mother plants that need to be spread out. We're going to spread them out around this area here. So.
And then I think we moved one of them up there, so maybe we could move another up with that one.
All right, what's this one right here? This big tall one.
This is the praying hands. This one needs to be the same.
Yeah, we'll probably split 1 or 2 of these pups off, move them. Maybe chop and drop one of them. We don't want to move too many of these pups to other areas of our property because we're trying to collect different varieties of bananas. So we're trying to leave prime banana planting space for other varieties. So some of these pups, unfortunately, are just going to go. So then we got these. These are the
Mona Lisas.
These are the Mona Lisas, and we had a fail here with this one. We'll probably just chop this off, chop and drop this one, and then these two healthier looking plants right here. I think we're going to spread them out a little bit, let them have more of this area here. You can see we chop and drop. We got a nice rack off of one of them a couple days ago and just chop and drop that one right there. So what's this one back here?
This is the double Mahoi. It's a dwarf variety, gets 2 racks of bananas. It's probably gonna need to be pulled out of that.
Yeah, space, so this one's been back here for about a year, and I just don't think it's getting enough sunlight back there. So we're gonna move this one forward a little bit, I think.
They're Dwarf Cavendish.
I think these 2 are okay.
We need to rip out some of this oyster plant.
Yeah,
it's keeping the pups from popping up. So
yeah, we haven't had one successful pup shoot up off of these. Between the oyster plant and our heavy mulching, I don't know. We're gonna loosen that up in there and see if we can help them out. And this is the last one in the garden. This is
the Burro Orinoko.
Yeah, and you can see we got a flower and some fruit the other day on it. But this one again, we got a lot of pups on this one, so I think we're gonna split some of these off.
Split this up and move it around.
Yeah. All right, let's. I'm gonna turn the camera off, and we'll get back to them when we get back to the pool.
Yeah.
And we'll show them what we got back there.
Sounds good.
All right, y'all, back at you. These are the 2 we have here. We have one right here. We have one over there. Which one is this, babe?
This is the Dwarf Iholene.
Okay. And this one. These beds we have in our pool area here are just pretty much almost all pea gravel and sand, and it's okay for some of these bromeliads, but for the bananas, it's just not enough.
Yeah, it's definitely lacking nutrition, and bananas are heavy feeders, so they need to go.
We'll probably move this one out here into this bed. Between which varieties do we have out here? Do you remember?
That's the Sweetheart, and that's the Lacatan.
Okay, and we'll have the Lacatans probably spread this way a little bit. The Sweetheart spread towards the house a little bit, and then we'll put, which one is this?
The Dwarf Iholene.
Yeah, we'll put that one in the middle there. And then what's that one over behind
That's a Dwarf Red.
Yeah, so we have a Dwarf Red over here. And actually, this one looks okay. It's just, it's been in here for a while. Yeah, so I think we're going to take this one and pop it out and put it in this little garden bed area right outside of the screen here, eh?
Yeah, that sounds great.
All right, well...
yeah, I'm excited about getting these out of here because they need to thrive.
And the kids are always splashing water on them too and everything.
It's not going to make for tasty bananas.
No, it's not. So, all right, y'all. We're gonna put the camera down and get to work, and then we'll show you the results when we're done. All right, y'all, back at you. We just finished all of our work here, so we'll give you a rundown real quick of what we got. Which one is this again?
This is the Burro Orinoko.
And this one, all we did was chop and drop one of the pups. Two of the little pups. We're gonna leave this one right here to fill in after we get bananas. So that's all we did there.
The Dwarf Cavendish.
Dwarf Cavendish. I think all you did was clear some of the. What'd you do to these?
I pulled out the that oyster plant that was going around it, and then I chop and drop the pigeon pea and put the greens.
Yeah, this is a chop and drop plant. You can just
nitrogen fixer.
Yeah, you can just cut it and put it right on your plant. So actually, we told you guys we were going to move this. Which one is this, babe?
This is the double Mahoe.
Yeah, the Dwarf double Mahoe. We told you guys we were going to move it, but instead we just cleared some of the stuff around it.
Yeah, because this was like huge.
Yeah,
also, when you chop these, it creates even more nitrogen in the soil around the plant too. So
and we just figured
kind of a double whammy.
This double Mahoe is starting to look good.
Yeah.
What, double Mahoe?
Double Mahoe.
Yeah, starting to look. It's actually starting to look good. So we didn't want to move it if we didn't have to. So that's all we did there. There was a big change. These are the
These are the Mona Lisa.
Yeah, so we moved this one from right here to over to here, so each plant would have a bigger area to spread their roots and stuff. And then we chop and dropped a pup that we didn't want, and we decided to leave this little pup back here.
We might get another pup off this.
Yeah, I bet we will.
Off these roots here.
I bet we will.
So.
These guys, all we did was chop and drop a couple of the pups that we didn't want. Just so the mother plants have more energy focused on putting out a flower and some fruit for us.
And we have this in 2 locations.
Yeah, we'd have this. Oh yes, we moved this one up front.
We moved a couple up front. So.
This is our Ralph banana that our friend Ralph gave us, and all I did, you can see here, I just took some paracord and tied it to my railing there and propped it up here. I cut a pot and put it around the plant just so this paracord wouldn't eat into the plant. In an ideal world, I would have propped the actual bunch of bananas up with maybe a 2x4, some bamboo going down here, but because it's overhanging our our walkway, that just wasn't an option. So anyways, and then we got these.
The Mysores.
So the Mysores, we got rid of 2 or 3 pups. We just chop and dropped them right there. We moved one right here. We moved one over here. And then I said we weren't going to move any of these anywhere else, but we've already moved one Mysore up into the front. So we went ahead and moved one of our pups up with that one. So they're together. We can keep track of them.
Because I think these 2 are our favorites so far.
Yeah.
But we haven't tasted them all yet.
Yeah. And then here's our Grand Nain. We didn't do anything to it. It's just we planted this one 3 weeks ago and it's doubled in size.
Oh yeah.
I think it's just the time of year and the spot we planted it. It just loves it. So
yeah. It's doing good.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's let's just walk around this way. We'll show everybody real quick the 2 that we moved over here. This is kind of our little side area. We pop plants in here that we find.
We don't know.
In some of our other adventures, we just plop them in here. It's kind of a filtered shade area and let them rejuvenate, and then we move them when we find a spot for them. All right, so this one, which one was this, babe?
This was the Dwarf Red.
So the Dwarf Red was the one that was behind the hot tub here.
Yeah.
Or I say hot tub, the hot tub doesn't work, but the hot tub area.
The cold pool.
Yeah, right.
The little cold pool.
So we moved this one into this little island here. We're gonna probably make this kind of like a little food forest island, right?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get some peanuts in the ground too, because it's also a nitrogen fixer. So I might work on that later.
Yeah. So we pop this one in here, and then the last one is over here. What was the last one?
Dwarf Iholene.
Dwarf Iholene.
Iholene.
Okay. And this one was the sorriest one in our garden,
yeah.
So it had to go. So now,
happy here for sure.
So now we have it in the middle between this one. Which one's this one?
This is the Sweetheart banana and the Lacatan banana.
And the Lacatan. And so what we'll do is to keep all these separated so we know what's what, we'll let this one kind of grow this way, and we'll let this one right here, we'll let pups grow this way, and then this will have the middle area.
And I'm trying to get some more like milkweed and stuff going in this area too, because this is where I keep my caterpillars.
Yeah. We kind of ripped this whole bed out a couple weeks ago, and we're bringing it back to life now. So.
Yeah, just more variety.
Yeah, all right.
Changing it up.
Yeah, all right, y'all. I hope you enjoyed our video here. We want to encourage you guys to get out there and fiddle with your plants a little bit. You can't just, if you watch some of our other banana videos, I'm a firm believer that if you just let a million pups shoot up everywhere, or suckers, or whatever you want to call them, if you just let a million of them shoot up and form a big forest of bananas, I'm a firm believer that you're not going to get as much fruit as if you separate them out and, you know, kind of tend to them as, treat them each as an individual plant almost. So
also, like, for those of you that like are like, oh, I don't know what I want to plant, bananas are awesome because they're like basically temporary. If you don't like them there, you can move them, get rid of the big ones. Once it gets bananas, they die anyways. Move the pups somewhere else, and it's not a forever plant. So
all right, y'all, well, I hope you like our video. If you did, we'd appreciate it if you'd consider subscribing to our channel. And until next time, everybody take care.
Bye.